Hello, welcome back, or welcome to, if you're new, my name is Abria Perry and welcome to my channel. I focus on all things fashion, lifestyle, and finance. My brand is called FinStyle, and here we discuss all things beauty, lifestyle, fashion, but of course with the finance twist or a finance component. So we look for FinStyle finds. We look for things that might necessarily be trendy at the moment, we want to be a part of, but we don't necessarily want to make long-term investments in. And we look for those best finds so that we can save on our lows, so that we can stash for our highs, which are our more investment pieces, are things that we want to hold on to and that we know are going to be staples in our wardrobe or life, whatever that might be, whether we're focusing on fashion or lifestyle. So today we are going to be talking about 2020 spring trends. I'm super into it right now. There's just a lot of really good goodness going on. There's a lot of goodness going on. Sites like Net-a-Porter, Shopbop, like my Pinterest board is just going crazy. My Pinterest feed is going crazy right now. Instagram feeds like Style Milk, they're just all doing it for me, and there's a lot of really good things coming up this spring. So I figured that we could chat a little bit about it and discuss how to FinStyle some of the items that we will be talking about today. So if you're interested, make sure that you stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you always get a notification when I post. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram so that you can see a lot of these styles throughout the springtime when I decide to wear them myself. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Trend or the colors for this season. Let's start with the colors this season. There are some things that are coming back, but there are also some colors that we aren't necessarily always used to, that are not the classic kind of spring situation that we've been seeing, but still kind of classic spring colors in the sense that some of them are pastels, which when you think spring, you do oftentimes think pastel. So the first color that we're going to talk about is Denim Blue, and Denim Blue being a blue, right? So it's a blue, it's the blue color of denim. So we're not saying denim, we're saying like when you think denim, the color blue that you think, but in other non-denim items. And I'm into this. I think that it's really cute. I've seen it in some cute dresses, suiting. It looks really good. It looks really good on suiting, and I will say that it looks really good on darker skin tones. So women of color are just really killing this trend for me at the moment. Like it's just looking really good. It's looking good for us. Is light green, or like a chive color green. So this is kind of, it's not really a pistachio, but it's not like a lime green. It's like it's almost like a creamy green. This is looking really nice on suiting again, and it's also looking really nice on coordinated knit sets. So if you kind of think back to the 90s when you saw, you know, like Nia Long and Sanaa Lathan and just all of the 90s movies of baddies wearing these, they would be like a knit camisole situation or a knit top situation, and then they would have the matching little cardigan that was slightly cropped over it, and they would oftentimes wear them in these really cute like creamsicle orange colors, or this chive green, like a light creamy green situation. This is coming back and it is hot. It looks good, and a lot of places are doing it really well right now. Zara has this really nice orange color cardigan, kind of in this green, I believe. They also have the creamsicle orange one, and then they have a really loud kind of neon purple, which is another color or another type of color that's back. It's hot, it's doing it this spring. Neon is on. I'd be participating in the trend to a certain extent, yes. I have a neon coat, which is gorgeous. I actually got it in October, so this was far before the springtime, and it is a long line neon coat. I'll picture for you all right here. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram so that you can see all of these items in real time when I do wear them. So this was a really cute coat. I loved it. I still love it. It's still a little bit cooler in Atlanta right now, so I've still been able to wear it and I'm into it. I like it. I don't know how I'll be doing this trend. I don't know if I'll be trying out different neon colors, but I do think that I will probably participate in it. I would say that most of the trends that we are touching on today, I personally feel as though they match my style. I do think that with certain items I'm very classic, and there are things in my capsule wardrobe that I'll always wear, but I'm not opposed to the trends. Again, my focus is fashion, and I'm young. I'm only 22, so a lot of the trends that might seem a little bit more risky, I am more open to just because I'm younger. So a trend like hot pants, I personally probably will not participate in the hot pants trend because that's just not really, I don't really like super short things. I have really long legs, so it's kind of like, even if I wear a skirt, even if I wear something that's not super duper short, it can still look really short on me because my legs are really long. So I don't really need it to be extra short. But my point is that some of the more kind of outlandish trends, I personally am a little bit more open to trying them because it's your youth, partially, and because why not? But I will always fin style them, so I'll either buy them from kind of the more mid-range brands, or I'll thrift them if I can, which I am definitely into, which is the absolute opposite of what we were just talking about, is Bermuda shorts. I am so into Bermuda shorts. I actually just went to an event last week with Influencing in Color. If you do not know who Influencing in Color is, you're missing out. Your life is not complete. Follow them on Instagram. They are 4 women. They're amazing. Nikki, Megan, Shay, and Brandy. They are 4 black influencers who are killing the game right now. So proud of them. They are doing it 100 times over. Just so much positivity, so much love, and so much just fashion goodness on their pages. Make sure that you're following Influencing in Color, and you're following all of their separate accounts. But amazing. My point is that last week Influencing in Color had an event with Like to Know It. If you are not familiar with the Like to Know It app, it is an app that many influencers use to link all of their items. Make sure that you're following me on there at @IamBriePerry so you can see all of the items that I wear and actually shop them. But they had an event last week in Ponce City Market, and it is still March right now, so it was slightly cool outside, and I wore a pair of houndstooth Bermuda shorts that I picked up from Zara in October, but just now got a chance to wear them with some over-the-knee white, or knee-high, they're about knee-high, white kind of slouchy thick heel boots, and it was good. Like, it was really, really good, and you all liked it way more than I kind of expected you to. I was into it, but I didn't know if you guys would necessarily be into it, and people responded really, really well to them. I think that the Bermuda short trend is a really great trend because you have a lot of women who, they want to be cute, but they want to be modest. And historically, over the last couple years, we've been dealing with a lot of, with the whole sexy vibe. Everything was hyper sexualized, and skin, and you know, it's cleavage, and it's legs, and it's clavicle, and we're just we're just out. Everything is out. So I think that kind of the modesty trend, or the mixing modest with a little bit of sexy coming back in, is really doing it for a lot of people, and it's really kind of reinvigorating women who couldn't figure out how to be stylish but also kind of be conservative, which personally I'm into. The trend is great. People are doing it in all different types of fabrics, all different types of prints. Leather, leather Bermuda shorts, you guys, like, whew, I love leather. I absolutely love leather, which brings me to another trend that is on our list, you all. Colored leather. Say it. Colored leather. Doesn't it just, it's like, colored leather. Colored leather. Like, it's just good. It sounds good. It looks good. If you can find some that are done well, it often feels good. I think that a lot of more of the high street brands, the mid-range brands, so your Zara, your H&M, your Mango to a certain extent, are doing colored leather really, really good. And you're not having a situation where faux leather used to be this thing where it could easily feel like you were wearing a garbage bag. Like, there was a very kind of hard, it was a hard mix, or people were having a hard time between like creating nice supple faux leather and like latex. Like, it was a lot going on, but brands have been getting really, really good at doing faux leather really, really well, and now they're getting amazing at doing colored faux leather really well, which is a great trend for this spring. If you don't know, if you're really into it, personally, I've been seeing like whole faux leather suits, colored faux leather suits, and I'm into it. And that like chive green color that we were talking about, or that denim blue, or even like that orange creamsicle, it's good. It's really good. Like, it's really, really good. But I would personally wear a faux suit. But if you're not into that, just try the pants, or just try the blazer, or even maybe a little shirt, a little top situation, or maybe even a little bag if you want to be super subtle with it. Whatever you try, get into it. It's super cute. It's a nice way to mix it up. You can wear, you know, a white t-shirt and some jeans and some little sneakers and a cute little colored leather kind of bag, cute little, you know, shoulder situation, because of the whole little baguette 90s small bag trend is back, and it's popping and it's doing its thing. So incorporating one of those in a really pretty colored leather could do it for you. Get into it, girl. You don't have to dive head first in it. We're not saying like drip or drown kind of a situation, but I am saying like mix it up. You might surprise yourself. Video on trends that I will not be participating in. I think that when it comes to trends, you have to still kind of see if the trend matches your personal guidelines. There are things in your body. I will also do a full video on this for you all if you're interested. I know my strengths and I play my strengths when it comes to my body. So regardless of the trend, I'm going to find the trend that fits my body, or I'm going to find the version of that trend that fits my body. For example, right now, the little knitted cardigan, the little knitted camisoles are big, like we discussed. I am busty. So I'm going to either go up a few sizes in that top if I were to wear it by itself, or I'm gonna put on a button-up shirt and then I'm gonna put on the camisole on top of the button-up shirt, because I know what I like and I know what I'm comfortable in for my body. And like I said, I don't like things hanging out, so I wouldn't necessarily want to wear a knitted top that's too tight on my chest. That's gonna make me uncomfortable, or that's gonna accentuate any part of my body that I don't necessarily want accentuated. I think it's one of those things when it's like, when you got it, it's there regardless. You don't have to show it off for it to be there. So it is what it is. But you have to know what works for you, and you have to know what works for your body, and you have to adjust the trends accordingly for yourself. You can try trends out while still being very true to your style and finding the trend that best suits and fits you. And that's something that is very, very, very important when trying out trends. That way you can still have your classic style while kind of evolving with the times, or kind of matching the times, but you can still look at it and be like, ooh, yeah, that's Brie. Ooh, this one is good. This one is good. And you might already have something in your wardrobe that you can do this with. The elevated trench coat. The elevated trench coat, like, it's just cute. It's cute, and I'm really loving the kind of twist on classics, because it really makes it easy to fin style these items, or fin style this trend, because it's really just you adding something to what you already have. So people are doing this with ribbons, or the trench coat might be, you know, multi-textured or multi-fabric, which is cute. It's really cute. But if that is not something that you want to buy into because you don't know how it's gonna last, and you have a trench coat that's sleeveless. I have a trench coat that's sleeveless that I got from Target for like $25 a couple years ago, and I wear it out. Like, I wear that trench coat so much. So what I've been doing is getting shirts. Pause. Hold please. Unpause. So I've been getting shirts like the one I have on, which is a puff sleeve with a lot going on. Like, it's simple, but the sleeves are a lot going on, and we love them. They're cute. The puff sleeve trend is also a trend that is not going anywhere. But I also have shirts like this one, which is from Zara. Both of these shirts are from Zara. And this shirt is, again, a simple shirt, a simple sweatshirt with some interest on the sleeves. When you pair that shirt with my sleeveless trench coat, it looks like a full trench coat. And boom, you have an elevated trench coat. So those are two things that I already had in my wardrobe that when I pulled them together, they supported this new trend. That is literally fin style to the max, because you are not purchasing something else, and that way you can save that money and stash it for your high, for something that you really, really want, or maybe an investment piece. Or if you're just in a space right now where you need to save money, we're doing it with that. We're not getting anything new, or if we are getting something new, maybe it's a new shirt to put under your trench coat, or maybe you don't have the trench coat and you go on Amazon Fashion and pick up one for $20, or you go on Shein and pick up one for $20. Again, it is okay to spend less money on certain items when you know that you're not going to keep them forever. They're not investment pieces. They're not things that you mean to have forever. They're just, you know, something to scratch a little itch, a little trend that you're into, but we are not gonna break the bank on them because we know that we don't need them. However, if you are constantly spending a little bit of money, a little bit of money, a little bit of money, you know, spending $10 5 times is $50. Now you spend $50 on something, on 5 items that you didn't really want, you know? So also be mindful of that. I'm not saying spend a little bit of money a lot. I'm saying spend a little bit of money or spend less money on things that you kind of want, or you want to try something out, but you're not doing it all the time. So using items that you already have, or again, dipping into some of the less expensive brands for things that you want to try out is definitely always a good way to go. Into it, I love all of these trends. You will definitely be seeing them on me throughout the spring, and of course, I will be showing you guys ways to fin style all of these finds. I will be showing you all of my fin style finds. Hashtag fin style find on Instagram if you guys do any of these items, or find any of these items, or if you just find something that's cute and it was a steal, it was a deal, and let me know what you are stashing for. What did you fin style that item for? What is it that you want that, you know, you had to put a little bit of extra cash away for this month? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that I gave you guys some good ideas of spring trends, and I just hope that you guys come back. I hope that you guys love it, and I hope that you all stay, and that we can keep doing this thing together, you know? So thank you all again. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @IamBriePerry, and on the Like to Know It app at @IamBriePerry as well. I will see you guys next time, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.